Have a kid that fidgets? Now he can take care of it all under the table, and it's completely okay. And shoes are optional. Here we go. This has got to be one of the easiest builds I've ever done. The supplies that I used can be anywhere from 0, if you have tennis balls and bungee cord, to, in my case, about $2. I got a great deal on these tennis balls, brand new, for $1 a can. And then I got up some bungee. This is 1/4" bungee, and for another build actually, and just happened to have a good bit of it. And a couple of cable ties, a couple drills, some tape. I'll show you how to do that. A drill, something to cut the bungee with, something to cut the cable ties with, and safety glasses. What you'll need is plus or minus, depending on what you have. This is 23 inches of bungee cable, and it's 1/4". You can use old bungees. You can make them in all sorts of different colors. Bungees are fairly cheap. Or you can just use different tennis balls with different numbers on them, and that would work. Or just put their name on there. That would work too. Right there, 2-inch loop. Seems to be the magic thing to fit around almost anything. See how much it stretches? And that 17 inches allows it to really kind of get the bungee in place. I kept a 1-inch tail just in case I needed to put another cable tie in there, but as it turned out, I think 1 is good enough. With a 1/4" drill, they move around a lot. I guess you could take a slightly bigger drill and you'd be able to move them around a lot more, but they twist really well. Once you trim the bungee, you're going to want to torch it a little bit to get the ends down, and then I always finish the end of the cable. The next thing you're going to do is drill the hole in the ball for the bungee to go through. I tried a lot of different ways. You're going to basically have to puncture the tennis ball. There's the marking there. And I just did one side. I was having problems holding on it, so I just took a roll of tape like that, duct tape, whatever, to just kind of hold it steady while it's drilling so it's not flopping around. And I'm going to start with a smaller drill and drill the hole first. There, and see, that goes off pretty easy. And then once you have that, you can switch on to the bigger drill. I've got the drill pretty far out in the chuck because I want to make it to all the way through the tennis ball. There's my hole. Put it in my little fixture here. Whoa! Be careful. Okay. Now just keep it straight as you can. And then through the other side. Once you got the whole drill completely through, you want to widen the hole a little bit. On both ends. The biggest challenge of the build is trying to figure out how to get the bungee cord through the tennis balls. And what I did is I just took a Phillips head screwdriver, put some duct tape on there, half and half, and it worked like magic. Now that both of the balls are on the bungee, I've pre-adjusted the cable ties, and I'm just going to come around like this and match that as best as I can. Put the cable tie on there, right around 2 inches and 1 inch. Do the other end, same deal. Just do a quick check. You can make some minor adjustments to make sure everything is where you want it. First time I just kind of went up and did it on the chair itself, and it worked out fine. Just cinch down the cable. Now you don't want to have a sharp end, so you can easily use these, something like a real flush mount here. I like this cable tie tool. Pull it down in place with the cutter, and it really fixes the edge flat, so it's not going to cut or scrape anybody. Cinch it down, cut, These are a lot of fun. Everybody in the family wants one now. I think we'll be busy taking that bungee cord and running into a whole bunch of different versions of this. Thumbs up and comments always appreciated. Make some of your own. You won't regret it.